make as much noise as is dwarvenly possible to make. Like the hinges are all squealing and they clack against the outside wall.
Thurn just kind of puts his head down and just like
She's starting to open it and squeak loudly. Back, and then you just keep doing it.
Clack.
This ain't loud.
You couldn't even hear that. We could hear that.
Well, there goes
awesome.
sneaking.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
So there's some light coming in now.
Yeah. I did that for you guys. Not for me.
I can see.
Thanks, mister.
I'll open up the next door.
Okay. Oh, do you guys have weapons out at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're going in the next room, Mastig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he did.
I would just like to point out that Naivara almost never has the appearance of having a weapon out. She just has her harp in her hand.
Harp is your weapon, so.
Yes, but nobody who
Yeah, no
doesn't
one
know
knows.
me knows that.
All right. Next room. This central hallway has stairs, large wooden doors, and a set of fine plate armor. Flanking the main entrance are two freestanding suits of elven plate armor, both coated in chipped green paint. Man-sized demonic statues stand near the base of the stairs. And as you walk in to the room, Mastig, with your axe out, the man-sized demonic statues turn their heads and look at you. And
That's
you
creepy.
realize that they are gargoyles.
No.
Ooh, I remember these.
And you guys can roll initiative.
Would the rest of us recognize these as gargoyles, which we fought before?
It'd be
Yes.
Thurn, Uskrum, and Tyval that would recognize.
Wait till he gets the initiative tracker up.
Initiative 3.
So what kind of a knowledge check would gargoyles be?
That would be Arcana, I think. I just make this stuff up. They don't tell me.
Yeah.
Sure.
You would think it'd be, if they're demonic, you'd think they'd be Arcana. Or no, they look demonic.
Yeah, they're actually elemental.
Would Naivara be able to see one to make a check as well to see if she knows what it is?
Sure.
Yeah, you have dark vision. You can see.
Yep, you know that they're gargoyles. So yeah, this this room that Mastig just went into is not lit. It's dark.
Thurn's just gonna look at Uskrum and be like, fucking gargoyles.
Time, tough things to kill.
All
Any
right.
tips or tricks, guys? I've never run into them before.
Magic.
Uriel, you're way in the back. Are you
And
gonna
I've
do
never
anything?
encountered these before. So I doubt. I don't know.
You already did your mage armor, right?
Did Mastic
Yeah.
yell out?
I was
that,
gonna say you could do mage armor, but you already did.
I mean, are both these shutters open? Because
no,
they're not.
just one of them is.
All right, he goes and opens that.
All right, give me
He
a
opens
stealth
it.
check.
Okay.
It's a little better.
You still make quite a bit of noise opening the shutter. Screech!
Not as bad as Mastic.
And that's my turn. Open a shutter.
All right, Mastic.
These things hit like a tank.
In a good way.
Yeah, it's
Nice
more like
tank.
a love tap from a tank.
like a fluffy tank that shoots pillows.
From like a Left 4 Dead tank.
At least they only attack twice and not 3 times like the trolls.
Yeah.
Last time we fought them, we had 8 allies of the canine persuasion.
Yeah.
18 hits you, right?
And they kept getting
Yes.
knocked down.
All right. So he tried to bite you and missed, and then he hits you with a claw for 3 damage.
But last time they kept critting us.
And the other one comes over. And 7 is a miss. And 20. Another hit with the claw for 5 damage. Slashing, if it matters. Thurin.
So Thurin can see one with his dark vision
Yes.
because it's right in its last sight. So he's going to walk into the room, and just because he wants his other allies to be able to get in, he's going to move to the left, which I think would give an opportunity attack to the right one.
Yes.
Okay.
But he misses you.
And then he's going to stab this thing with Kredzer and his normal rapier.
Okay.
Here's Kredzer. 18,
That hits.
20 magic damage, since it's the magical one.
Okay.
And then his normal one, 23
That hits.
for 5.
Yeah, that one doesn't seem to bite in very well to his stony flesh.
But Kredzer just slides in.
Yeah.
And like the other ones, the tentacles kind of look like they're slapping it.
Yeah. Love it.
That's his turn.
Uthgrim.
Pink light casting his face in shadow. Uthgrim moves forward.
Fabulous!
He's going to then try to push this guy here backwards to here.
So that emits dim light for 10 feet. So that's actually enough that you can see and fight with.
Yeah, so that's helpful. So he'll try and shove this guy backwards.
See, you like the purple sword now. You were poo-pooing it last week.
Oh, well, it definitely has its utility. Like, if it was, like, more like tough guy color, like, brown light. So, 26.
Okay, we're doing this shove thing, huh?
But I'm not
Yeah.
shoving him to the ground. I'm shoving him back away from
Back 5 feet.
so that he can then...
I'm going to actually give them advantage because they have wings.
Ah,
All right.
So I think it would be harder to shove them because they can just fly. But he still fails.
So he's just pushing him back.
5 feet?
Yeah.
So he'll go to there.
Actually, yeah, that was stupid. I should have shoved the other one.
Is that not the one you wanted to shove?
It's not the one that I should have shoved, but it's the one that I said I was going to.
Oh,
So
okay,
That's just a
okay.
tactical mistake on my part.
You can always move
Does.
into his square.
Well, I was going to move into his square, which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the guy who still has a reaction left.
Oh. That's
Does
what you
a
didn't think
16
about.
hit you?
It does not.
Okay, he misses.
I am not punished for my stupidity. And then he will attack a couple times.
Nice.
For 14.
And that's a magic weapon, right?
It is
Cool.
fabulously magical.
It is fabulously magical. That's right.
And 15.
15 hits.
No,
For another 11
for another
magic.
11.
Cool.
Ah,
Naivara.
I'm so tough now.
The glow kind of sticks on the gargoyle.
I guess she'll cast Vicious Mockery at that one,
Okay.
which is a wisdom save.
Come on, roll 20. Oh, he succeeds.
Nothing happened.
He's very
He's not
wise, I
mocked.
guess. Mastig.
So if those guys can cast through the doorway, think I'm going to do a shove on the one to my left, or to our left,
Okay.
to try to clear out a space for the casters.
Okay.
And now this is just a straight up strength check.
It's athletics. If
Is
you
it
have that.
athletics?
Yep.
Okay, let's see how I do. 11.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even need the advantage.
All right. And I will use a bonus action to cast magic weapon
Okay.
on my battle axe.
Cool. So yeah, you shove him and he like uses his wings like flapping to like help him stay in where he's at.
You beastie.
So now we got 3 magic weapons going to be hitting him. Uriel, who is a magic weapon.
Uriel, hearing the commotion, will
Now Uriel would be able to see him because the sword is glowing, right?
Well, I think he needs to move up a little bit farther before he can see him, but yeah. Well, no, it's 10 feet. He could see him.
Oh no, I feel like, okay, Uriel mindset. He thinks there's issues, so you would probably just burst in there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Sure. You still got one hand left.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
He's gonna take a stab to the one at his left.
Okay. With your sword?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Which
That will
I
miss.
Don't do fantastically. So.
Just bounces
It's
off his
right in
rocky
Uriel's
hide.
wheelhouse to know what they are and how to attack them. He still attacks them with the sword. This is why Naivara doesn't like him.
That's fine.
Uriel, why are you in here with your sword?
He was outside when Thurin said magic, that's why.
All right.
Uriel does Arcana. It is an Arcana knowledge check to know about these things.
I know,
It's
but
right
he
in his
didn't make that
wheelhouse.
check.
I know, but it's right in his wheelhouse to know about these things, and he's still doing the wrong thing.
All right. One attacks you, Thurin. Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
How about a 13?
It does not.
Okay, so he bites you for 7 piercing damage.
Reaction to nimbly take 3 damage.
Okay. And
There's his reaction.
Uthgrim, the other one's going to attack you. Oh, a 20?
That'll do it.
Naivara is going to use her cutting words on that first one.
Okay. Okay, so that is a 13. Does a 19 hit you?
The 19 does hit. Yeah.
Okay, so that he hits you with his claws for 5 slashing.
Cool.
And Thurin.
Thurin kind of mutters under his breath, you bastard, for hitting him. And stabs him. 17?
Yep.
That hits. All right, it's for 15 with Kredzer.
Okay.
And the second one is a 9. It's going to miss.
Okay. He is pretty injured at this point. Uthgrim.
Uriel, you need to get the fuck out of here. He's gonna shove Uriel back
Okay.
out the
Cool.
door.
Make a acrobatics or athletics roll, Kyle, whichever you're better at.
All right.
All right, he shoves you back, Uriel. Well, just one.
Landing next to
Yeah, there you
Naivara,
go.
she would just be like, magic, idiot.
Okay, all right.
She just called you a magic idiot. That's better than a mundane idiot, right?
I think, okay, we're having some misconceptions here. He didn't, just rush in knowing these were gargoyles. Now he's aware that they're gargoyles.
He
And-
rushed in the room. As soon as he got in the room, his eyes should have snapped to what the enemy was and taken half a second to
I know,
think.
that's the
okay?
problem.
He instantly swung.
Yeah. Instinct.
All right.
18 for 12, and then 28's a crit for 14.
You kill him.
So he just like
Fabulous!
he's like, Uriel, get out of here! And then he turns back and just hacks twice to like cut this guy down.
Nice.
You should
And-
make it that every time his sword kills someone, say fabulous.
He's then going to step into this space, hoping that it will safeguard Uriel from any and from his own reckless sort of behavior. Not that I don't think it was stupid; it's just reckless.
Naivara.
Naivara is going to, having seen the one she could see go down, and Uriel come over here, she's going to step this way until she can see the other one. Can she step into the square and be able to see this guy?
Yep.
Or is there just too many people in the way?
No, you can see him.
Okay, she's going to viciously mock it.
Okay. Let's see. Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he made it. Man, these guys are good at the wisdom saves today. They will not be mocked. Mastig.
All right. I prepared my battle axe or my great axe.
Yeah,
And
it's
here it
glowing
is.
with the glory of Clangadin.
Yeah,
Oh!
I critted with that shit. 15 magic damage.
You kill him.
Nice.
Kill Stealer.
Yeah. Finally, I get to do that.
That's what my wizard does in Dwayne's game. Steals all the kills. Awesome. All right, you guys have destroyed the gargoyles. They kind of turn to inert rock at your feet.
So looking down, do they still look like demons?
Yeah, yeah. They just look like broken statues now.
Thurin kind of kicks it, not thinking that it's stone and it's gonna hurt his foot.
Who's
One-
going to go out and put an arm around Uriel and kind of just pull him off to the side and give him a little pep talk about like, look, I like your spirit, but be careful. You know, like, don't wanna-
Does Naivara know of any parts of gargoyles that might be valuable?
Let me check. Gargoyles. Not
So
that
I
I
just
can see.
realized my dad left his beer in here.
Chug, 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 chug.
No, I will not encourage underage drinking.
I'm not underage.
Oh, you're not? Well, in that case,
I was gonna say I've
Chug,
seen Thurin
chug
drinking
that shit.
before, or Trevor.
It's not even cracked yet.
I think I'm gonna make a rule in the future that no one can name their character with a name that starts with the same letter as their real name, because I always call Trevor Thurin.
That's fine.
Wait, so the only person here who is underage is Kyle then?
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, guess what I got
thought
for my
he was younger than he
birthday?
was.
So I may look
Bunch of
underage,
homebrew
but I'm
stuff.
not.
I even got a warp cooler. Like those warp. Those are
Cool.
expensive.
Nice. I wish I had one of those.
Speaking of homebrew stuff, I totally fucked up that batch of red lager I was doing. Hence why I got a warp cooler this time around.
Cool.
So
What?
All right. Anything else in this room?
Let's see. You guys are in number 5. Well, there are the 2 suits of elven plate armor.
Ooh, Elvin.
Those are probably worth something, maybe.
Wait,
Right.
plate?
Yeah.
the spears in the front entry were rusted. What does this armor look like? Does it look like it's in good shape?
Well, it has this like green enamel paint on it that's kind of chipping off. No, not I mean, they're kind of like display pieces.
Yeah.
So you're not sure if they'd really even be battle worthy or not.
Is this chair comfy?
Popsy elephant.
Or is it wood?
It's sort of comfy. It's got a cushion on it.
Naivara will sit and wait for people to examine the room.
Nice.
It's a mimic.
Durin thinks in his head, plate, a coward's armor.
Naivara is just thinking about what she would do if she could actually wear plate armor. It's way too heavy for her.
Yeah, there's no way Durin could last that long with plate armor anyways. You don't know how Mastic does it.
So there's a couple of doors here. These are stairs going up, I take it.
Yes.
What's the rug like? Does the rug look new? Or is it old?
It's pretty old. You see on the walls, let's see here. The lodge overall is built in a comfortable but rustic style. And there are good tapestries and hunting trophies kind of decorating the place. But you do notice that the wooden floors are kind of scarred looking.
Scarred.
Yeah, kind of like there's scratches in the floor. Someone wants to give me a nature check?
Naivara?
I can try or assist. I'll assist.
Okay. So
Or
with
no,
the...
I don't have nature. I'm sorry. I don't. I keep thinking I do, but I have survival.
Naivara, the scratches seem more than like you would find from like a hunting hound walking through here. You think it might be from those ambush drakes that you guys saw, or something similar has been walking.
Oh,
through
they
here.
let the drakes walk around in here? That's not cool.
They're their dogs.
Guys, we should totally build a place like this. I mean, seriously. My house is now going to be full of books and people all the time, so I need a new house anyway. When we're done adventuring.
So there's 4 doors down here?
Yes. And the stairs.
Durin will suggest clearing out the first floor before headed up.
I like that door.
Durin says, then that door.
This door?
Uthram will stand next to it for when it gets open, ready to leap
This
into action.
room is just a small room, like a little hall with another door.
And another door.
Yep.
Uthram will.
I'll open the next door.
He's going to stand next to you when you do that. I'm just going to
Okay.
work from the left up here. So give me some trouble.
And again, these rooms are all dark. So right now, I think the only light you guys have is from Uthgrim's sword.
And Mastic can see.
I can see. The elves can see. And
Yep.
So it's just
So the only
Uriel
people
that's
who
gonna
can't
fit
see
on.
are Uthgrim and Uriel, and Uthgrim is carrying a light source, so...
And Uriel can cast Dancing Lights.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
So
do.
this room is a parlor. The stout beams overhead are stained black with smoke. A comfortable table and chairs, a small wardrobe, and suit of dull black armor stand in the room. A large tapestry shows 3 hounds dragging down a white boar, and it shimmers with strange light.
What shimmers? The whole room?
The tapestry.
Tapestry? This is a nice map. Looks
It
nice.
is, yeah, it is. It's quite nice. Uthgrim will follow Mastig, standing next to him.
Okay, I want to check out that armor.
Okay.
If Mastic's checking out the armor, Naivara wants to check out the tapestry.
Okay.
Uriel, take a seat.
So, Dwayne, describe exactly how you're checking out this armor.
Well, first is going to be visually.
Okay.
It's going to be a visual scan.
It's not nearly as impressive looking as the elven armor was. It seems much more functional. The
Much
elven
more
armor
functional?
was very like decorative and
Yeah.
elaborate.
All right, I will reach out and grab the helmet.
Probably not made by elves, eh?
Okay. You grab the
Just hold-
helmet.
yeah, that's the clue. No offense.
Okay, you grab the helmet and it turns its head. The helmet turns to look at you.
The helmet turns.
And
I try not to let go.
Grapple check.
Yeah.
hang on a second. Here we go. Let's see. And as it turns to look at you, this very sinister seeming red light starts to glow from inside the armor.
Can I get a
Probably
religion
bad
check?
time to mention
Hey!
I'm out of cheerleading
Nathan.
stuff.
It's okay. We'll be fine. Can
Yes.
I get a religion check to see
Sure.
Yes. Nathan.
Testing. Hello.
Hey, look
There
look
we
who's
go.
here.
Hey guys. I just got done with a lot of bullshit.
Sounds like it.
Lex gave us the update.
Yeah. I heard. I was for a very small amount of time. I was watching.
That's a bummer, man.
That's
But
fine.
luckily, rust penetrant and a big hammer works every
Yep.
time.
Oh,
But yeah, shredding a tire. The tire didn't actually pop, just the tread shredded, and it knocked like off my quarter panel. It was not fun. Well, not my quarter panel. That's a lie. The like half of my bumper, sort of. It was pretty spooky. The PT Cruiser that was like on my ass, like swerved. So fuck you, PT Cruiser driver, whoever you were, for being on my ass.
Well, he
What
almost
PT
paid the price
Cruiser?
for being on your ass.
Yeah, he would almost bought me a new $500 car. This very morning got insurance.
Well, he's already paying the price by driving a PT Cruiser.
Yeah.
I agree. Thank
Which
you, Kyle.
wall-
Thank you.
Which wall was the tapestry on?
Let's see.
We are investigating a spooky place.
Yeah. So pretty much all I
What we
got
do
was
now.
like someone charmed some trolls, and that was about it.
We just killed 2 more gargoyles.
Oh wow, awesome.
We will say the tapestry is on this wall over here.
That's
Like
where I
right
would.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my religion
You know-
check to see if the armor was undead was a 10.
Yeah, I was worried it was gonna be a hell
you-
more.
You're not sure.
Okay.
But it is moving and you guys can roll initiative.
Oh well, maybe it still is a helm door.
So was Mastic next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Mastic
be
would
next
be
to
right
them.
beside it.
Yeah, is that where it was? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it now, right?
Oh, there it
And
is.
you know what the icing on the cake was? I would have been here at almost 7 o'clock today.
Oh man.
Aw.
It's like 7:10ish, so a lot. Yeah. So while we're rolling initiative, the place that I work for is going out of business.
What?
So
Called
I'm
it.
not gonna have a job.
Nathan,
so,
whatever you do, don't buy any lottery tickets because you are having
Yeah.
the worst luck right
Yeah.
now.
Car totaled. I like cut my finger on a broken plate the other day. Shredded tire. Place going out of business.
And double down on life. Buy those lottery tickets. Don't listen to Lex.
Yeah. Double down on life insurance. I think is what I need to be on.
All right, Naivara and Uriel, what are your initiative bonuses?
I have a 12 dex,
Is that a 4? Holy crap.
so +1.
+2 from the ring, +1 from Jack of all trades, +1 from Dex.
All right.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Nice.
She's the
So-
initiative master now.
I am assuaging the pain of today with a delightful Big Mac because I've had enough bullshit. I don't want to risk like catching myself on fire cooking something.
There you go.
So I'm gonna take my video off and make sure I mute my mic when I'm eating because nobody wants to hear that.
Nathan,
All
what's
right.
your initiative bonus?
My initiative bonus is 2.
Okay, so you'll go before him. Okay, Mastig, you see this thing moving.
First time ever, level 6, turn undead.
Okay.
As an action, I present my holy symbol. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's really awesome, but unfortunately, he's not undead. It
It's
doesn't.
not dead.
No.
You're level 12 before you can do that.
Oh, here I have a picture.
Shit.
Samurai.
Badass.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then
Murphos.
now my magic weapon was good for an hour. I'm assuming it's still within the hour.
Oh
time
yeah.
frame.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Attack number 1, and I will probably use guided strike if this doesn't seem like a hit. I will, taking that to 20.
That will hit.
All right, for 9 slashing damage.
But that's your last guided strike, right?
Yep, that's both my channel divinities.
Okay.
And I will then use my war priest for the second attack. I get with that.
Now, hang on. Didn't you already use your bonus action to turn undead?
Oh, that was an action to turn on.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, if I'm done, I'm done. That's fine. I actually shouldn't have gotten an attack either.
Well, you could have still done your bonus action thing, right? The war priest.
The war priest is when I take the attack action. I can use a bonus action to take a second attack.
Oh. Okay.
Never mind. So actually, I shouldn't have gotten my first attack
Okay.
because turn undead was an action. So.
If
Okay.
that nullifies, you get your +10 back.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So, did you want to do something else with your move or your bonus action, or?
No, I'm good. Or wait, should I? Yeah, you know what? I think I will just do a quick save flame. He
Okay.
needs to make a dex save 14.
He makes it, and then some.
Never mind.
He's a dexterous suit of armor.
Yeah, I guess.
Tyval.
Oh, no, you skipped me.
Oh, yep. Thurin. Then Tyval. Let Tyval eat his Big Mac.
Assuming Mastic yelling at this thing means probably it's bad news, and the fact that there's a red glow to it. So does a crit hit.
Yes.
Crit always
Yeah.
hits.
10, 25 damage on the
Okay.
first swing.
Nice.
And with his second rapier, does an 11 hit.
No.
Okay. Then that would be his turn with his move and his attack.
All right. Now it's Tyval.
Okay. Man, we're wrecking this thing.
Yeah.
Have we recently taken a short rest? Just by the way, it doesn't really affect me.
No.
Okay. I
You
was
guys
just
took a
curious.
long rest to level.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to know something. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
15, 20. Yeah, I'll get 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's fine. Get there for 30. And then to polar bear or not to polar bear? That is the question. You know, we've kind of torn the shit out of it already. So let's go ahead. Bonus action, shillelagh. Don't do it. Oh god, he did it. And then attack action to swing 12 for 9 magical bludge.
That is a miss.
Okay, and I am done.
Helmed Horror, what are you going to do? Well, Lex, I'm going to kill the PCs. Okay.
I like this guy's voice though. Like, I mean,
I love it.
he sounds like he's an arsehole, but
If only I had a coffee can, I could make him really sound like Helmed Horror. All right, he's going to attack Thurin. Because Thurin hurt him pretty bad.
Woo!
He attacks you with a longsword. That's a miss. He attacks you again with a longsword. 18.
That's a hit.
And he's using it two-handed because he's a boss. for 7 slashing damage.
Reaction to have that. So 3.
Little does he know that using a greatsword would be better.
Naivara. I know, right? What's up with that? What a
Is it a
pansy.
metal suit of armor?
Yes.
Okay.
This will be
She's
good.
gonna come up here and
I love it though.
she's gonna cast
Shocking grasp.
Okay.
With advantage.
Let me make sure this is working right. Okay. 19.
That is a miss. He's
Well,
juking.
A
He's
19
juking.
is a miss?
Yes.
Okay then.
Daddy's got a 20 AC
Yes, he
at
does.
least.
Yes, he does.
Oh man, this guy's.
That's
big
why
guy.
Mastic would have hit, but awesome.
Uriel.
Y'all know what I gotta do. now.
Ariel's going to
Oh my god, here
like
it
hear a
comes.
commotion, but he's gonna remember what Uskrim said. So once he gets to here, he's gonna like quickly peek his head around the corner.
Okay.
Okay, that's what's going on there. He's gonna move here and he's gonna quickly peek his head, seeing what's going on. He's gonna move here and he's gonna fire a ray of frost over
Okay. Cool.
Home Dude's head.
It's Mastic, so it's probably no cover.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's pretty tall.
Yes.
That is a miss, though. Uthgrim.
Uthgrim's seen this guy just kind of ducking and weaving and all that stuff's just like, fuck this. Like, enough of this, like, fancy pants stuff. He's just going to step, like, right up into his business and try to knock him to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, only a 10.
Come on. Yes!
Ah, yeah.
Is that all you got?
Quick enough to catch.
You trying to knock me down, little man?
Kind of was.
I have to gloat while I can because he's going to knock him down next round, so.
Vicious. Uthgrim feels viciously mocked.
Yes, he uses vicious mockery on you.
21 for 14.
Oh, look at that. And that's a magic weapon, right?
It is.
Look at that. You guys have magic weapons now. When did that happen?
When you decide to give us magic weapons.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Lex.
Mastic.
Sorry, one more attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Man, Mastic might not get an attack at all. Okay. He is pretty fucked up. Pieces of his armor are like falling off. All right, Mastig.
Nothing there. This time I will use my War Gods.
Okay.
Blessing. War Priest, it's called. For a second attack. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, look at that.
14.
And that's a magic weapon, right?
That is a magic weapon.
You drop him.
Kill Stealer.
Yeah.
Wait, Mastic got a magic axe?
I have the spell magic weapon.
Yeah, he
Cast
cast
the
the
magic
spell.
weapon on it.
Yep.
That was a smart move, man.
Yeah.
Did I take some damage earlier from this guy?
It was me
No.
that took damage.
Oh,
I wish
Who
See-
kills Steel?
No one likes Thurin's rapier. They all attack him because
Yeah. Well, you do like 25 damage in one hit. What do you expect? That's why you're supposed to use the your bonus action to disengage or whatever it is.
he still always forgets. He's not that smart.
But then you don't get the second attack, so it's kind of a
Right,
trade-off,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that happens. You have defeated the Helmed Horror.
Would have been a lot weaker if it was the elven armor, eh?
What was that about? A puny man?
I feel like someone intended that encounter to be harder.
Yeah, you guys are a little OP, I think.
Yeah.
With all the tripping and
Well, it's also one guy against.
right.
Yeah. I mean, the action economy alone.
Exactly. Yeah.
A lot of
I was
dudes running
spooked because I was like, "Oh God, hell door!" Oh wait,
You should have just made 2 of them.
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
another one appears.
Yeah, right? Remember those 2 suits of elven armor? Yeah.
See, this
You
is
can
why
always do that.
I'm glad I didn't turn into like a polar bear because then I wouldn't have been able to get out of this room without whatever.
You might have had to renovate a little bit.
We could
Yeah.
just squeeze in or just pushing.
like
Push them through the
stand up
door.
on my hind bare legs, like shimmy sideways.
Butter that bear up.
Yeah, somebody shaves the bear.
I know how to grease up the bear.
So-
It just
wow.
was like, the conversation just went.
If Thurin walks over to this window, can
Uh-huh.
he see anything out of it?
No, because the shutters are closed. And Naivara, you were asking about the tapestry, I think, before all this started. It's worth a lot of money. Let's just say that until you guys examine it more thoroughly.
Is it attached to the wall? Can
Yeah,
she
it-
determine the source of the light?
It seems to be generating its own kind of shimmery light.
Thurin's gonna open the shutter.
Okay, make a deck or a stealth roll. Okay, you open the shutter silently, unlike some other people.
He just looks at Mass and is like, "That's how you open the shutter." He peeks his head out and sees if he can see anything.
Shutters
you
are just
see-
naturally loud.
Yeah, you see outside the outside of the building.
Was that the side that the 2 buildings were on?
Yeah, but they're further back.
If I peer my head out, can I see the 2 what were they? Javelins in the ground still?
No, you can barely see the stable, but you can't see the other building. It's too far
Okay.
back.
He just wanted to see if he could see it, to see if whatever
Yeah.
it was got out.
You guys haven't made that much noise. I mean, that's quite a ways away. But someone else in this building might have heard it.
Well, at least the other shutters.
Right?
Well, and like clattering up against the living suit of armor.
True.
Telling it the fuck up.
Time to try another door.
Is there anything else in here? Like, what's there's a lot of shelves and stuff on the map. Is there anything
Can I
on
look
those
at the body?
shelves?
Nothing of value. The only thing in here that looks valuable is the tapestry.
And in terms of like, I'm finding it weird that there's like rusty spears. So I'm just kind of like, is it all new, old?
This place actually looks like it's pretty old, and it hasn't been well cared for. You think it might have been even abandoned until fairly recently.
Okay.
Like you see cobwebs up in the corners and stuff.
Did the suit of armor have any loot on him? That's
No.
what Naivara was asking.
No loot from the suit.
There's nothing maybe that's valuable from it being like an arcane creature, anything.
Mm-mm. It's just a suit of armor.
Maybe if it was
Hey,
like
Mastic, you can have that
3.5,
helm
we could
now.
Break it down into dust.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can I take its helmet?
Sure, if you want.
Or did you already have your pointed hat on?
Well, I mean, I've always had this helmet.
What kind of armor is it made out of?
He was born with this helmet.
That was a tough delivery.
It's full plate armor.
There's so much
Full
plate
plate
in this
armor is
place.
like $1,500, but
There's 3 of them in this house alone so far.
and I don't know if we could cram them in the haversack really.
I thought there were 4
Probably
of them.
not.
Suits of armor. Let's Grim,
Think-
can't you wear heavy armor now? Or no? Still medium.
Well, I mean, I can wear it. I look like an idiot. Not fight for it.
Well, no, you can't actually wear it unless you take the feat.
Yeah. I was more as an RP thing. Like, I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
put it
Yeah,
on.
you could wear it, but
It would not. No, he can't actually.
it's not his jam, you know.
Well, he could take a a proficiency hit, Tyval literally cannot wear it. Otherwise, he would catch on fire or something.
Yeah, I don't know
just-
how that works.
Now, if
I know
I
you
use anything
can.
that was metal, I can't spell cast, and I can't use any of my class abilities, like transformation. So that's a real hardcore way to like put a druid down, like throw a metal collar around his neck or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
Good
by the
thinking.
way, file that one away.
Cold
Yeah,
iron,
keep that-
baby.
keep that helmet, and like if Tyval gets up, and he just put the helmet on.
Yeah. Here, put your calm helmet on, Tyval. You're being a
Go sit
little
in the
rash.
corner.
Yeah, just put it on. He's like, oh. He just squats down, turns off.
It's kind of like eat a Snickers. You get
Yeah.
angry when you're hungry.
Oh man,
Alright.
I'm
Let's,
hungry.
Was
a good
to the
match.
next room. Keep pushing.
Yeah,
What door next?
I'll stand up next to Masty when he's doing this stuff.
There, that one.
Oh god,
Sure.
Open it quietly.
kick it.
Don't kick it.
Don't
Do it. I'm with you.
Well, I know how these things go. It's like 3 easy combats, and everybody's all cocky.
Reach and clear.
And all of a sudden, shit goes wrong. And
And then that
Seen this
spirit
before.
spell.
that's right.
Oh yeah.
I've seen this before. But gently ease open the door.
It's a bathroom.
You gotta go.
Literally,
Anything in there.
Luthgrim's gonna take it down. Well, he's got a second. He hasn't been in an actual shitter since Waterdeep.
Well, it's a bath. It's literally a bathroom. It's not a restroom. There's no toilet. There's just a bathtub.
He's taking a dumb shit. Like,
It's in the bath. It's like a giant toilet.
Masty, just give me a moment.
Oh my
See a man.
Somebody give me the seashells.
Let's check the other door while he's busy.
Yeah. Let me just close the door and go over here.
Yeah, he does.
You did see there was another door in there, right?
Yeah.
In that room? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going over here.
Yeah.
This will be a few minutes.
Looks like a library.
Okay.
A study.
This room is stacked with blankets, sheets, various animal furs, tablecloths, flags, banners, and rolled up rugs.
Huh. You know, I couldn't tell that by the map. Honestly, it looks much like a study. Good job, Blando.
Blando Calrissian.
Somebody want to do
Blando
this?
is just such a 50s like thing. It just sounds
Yeah.
like something you'd see on 50s radio here on 50s radio. New Blando.
Yeah. Buy Blando. If your food is too
Yeah.
spicy, buy Blando.
Where did Uriel go?
Is there too much spice in your life?
he's-
Blando.
He went back to sit down, it looks like.
Yeah.
Did somebody put Uriel in timeout?
Uriel put Uriel in there.
Also, I take it we went through the portal and just ended up here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There were a couple other portals that came out outside too.
Nifty.
I'll do an investigation
Okay.
and get a 2.
Okay.
Yours bad as third.
You find some
Yeah,
sheets.
I get no bonus to this stuff. I got no useful skills. I picked all worthless skills.
But hey, if you need some shoes,
That's
he has
right.
Gotcha.
I know a guy.
Can I well, I guess we already know what's in the room. Can I look for any secret stuff? Would that be investigation or perception?
Investigation.
And Tyval will assist you in finding secret things.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
And that doesn't help.
For once he actually perceives things.
All right. Since you rolled so well, I will tell you that one thing you find seems maybe a little out of place, maybe like it might be meaningful. It is a banner. It's one of a few banners that's in here. But this one has 5 stripes colored black, blue, green, red, and white.
Weird colors. What could they mean?
The 5
Right, I know,
chromatic
right?
dragons, right?
Dragons.
Oh wait, that was sarcasm.
Yeah, that was sarcasm.
Yeah, I was waiting to see. I was like,
I think those are the
Yeah.
colors of the houses at Hogwarts, aren't they? I don't know.
How many? I
mixing our
thought there were only
metaphors.
3 houses.
He points it
4.
out to the rest of the party.
Well, let's throw that in the haversack.
Yeah.
We can use that at some point in the future.
Can
Naivara
Tyvar
is like,
hoist
"Hey,
the
it's
banner,
in
yo ho?
the
Has it got like a banner stand with it?
Actually, could I see that for just a second?
Oh god.
Oh,
Do you not know how to use the seashells? Guys, Ithgrim doesn't know how to use the seashells.
Does anybody pass him the banner?
Mastic put
yeah,
it in the
I'll pass it.
haversack, I thought.
But yeah, I'll pass it over.
And he looks at it, sniffs it, and then cuts off like a fairly large swath of it, and says, "I'll be back." And he goes out. He is in fact wiping himself with the banner, which seems like the greatest insult to do to these
Okay.
cultists, scum.
Mastic will burn some incense.
It doesn't
Right.
help.
It doesn't
Somebody
help.
go get Uriel's jacket and wave it around in here.
Uthrin comes back and he's just wiping his hands on his chest.
Can we get a prestidigitation on that?
Yeah. No, it just makes sense in here. What was I thinking? All right, let's move on to the next door. Yep. Open her up.
Okay.
I'm not going back in number 14. I know better than that.
Nope.
Don't follow the barbarian into this bathroom.
Probably like the linen closet.
Well, that's where you just were. This is a hallway.
All right.
Check the right door.
Yep. As long as we're right there, open that one.
Okay. You open the door, and the first thing you notice is the smell, as this
Goddamn.
strong kind of nasty smell that's a combination of just like BO and kind of this almost kind of reptilian stink.
So it's not Ithgrim.
Uthrin points to the door and says, "That's not actually
Ha!
me."
Holy shit!
And yeah, there are literally 24 kobolds crammed in this room. And they all look up at you when you open the door.
Did I even get in? Did I even get in there, or did I?
No,
just-
no, you just
Okay.
open the door and there's no room for a dwarf in there. They're like
Right.
sleeping on top of each other.
They're all sleeping.
Well, yeah. So half of them are asleep, half of them are awake, and the ones that are awake all look at you when you open the door.
24.
Sorry, my barbarian friend ruined your bathroom. Sorry.
Can we get it? Can we get a shatter or a fireball in that room?
Yeah.
I'll happily put a fireball in that room.
And one of the kobolds
Oh, wait.
says, unless you speak Draconic.
Naivara.
Naivara is kind
And
of like
Uriel.
right there within earshot, so
You hear her. You hear one of the kobolds said, "Are you okay?" One of the kobolds says, "Are you the ones Lady White is waiting for?"
Naivara would respond with, "Yeah, where was I supposed to meet her again?" And just kind of like
She's upstairs in her
push up
study.
in between these guys.
She's in a bad mood. Well, she's always in a bad mood, but she's in a really bad mood right now.
What happened?
I don't know. She's always in a bad mood.
Okay,
Pro-
well, you guys
Probably
can
the
go back
dwarf
to-
she's been torturing won't answer her questions.
What's his name again?
The dwarf? I don't know.
If we had a name for him.
I think his name is Stupid Smelly Dwarf.
Oh,
Add
like
that
well,
Mastic kills.
okay. Thanks,
You don't think
thanks for giving us directions.
What's that
go back to
smell?
sleep. She just kind of
It smells like an elk died in here. What is that?
one of my traveling companions might have
Did your tongue.
just never mind. She just kind of shuts the door.
Oh, that's terrible. I thought we smelled bad. That smells bad.
Naivara would just be like, okay, so apparently somebody named Lady White is waiting for somebody upstairs and torturing a dwarf, so that's what they told me.
Fort Haste?
Post haste.
But they're upstairs,
Upstairs.
and we saw stairs. In this.
Yeah.
So let's go upstairs. Let's get right to the meat of the thing. Huh?
Let's do this shit. Larry, let's do this shit.
I
course, I'll
assume
wait for
Uriel
people.
was still probably sitting in the stool.
Yeah, he needs like half an hour, right?
Thurin's gonna walk up to him and say, "Would do something about him. He seems down."
Uriel, what's wrong, man?
No, you're always just like everyone's, gonna work anyway. Why does he need to look around? Because it's gonna end up in the freaking haversack.
Come on, man.
All right, so everybody's going upstairs, is that right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to kind of gather around before I head up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're all gonna
Wolfgrim will be right behind you.
go up like single file line. I guess we'd have to probably.
I guess. Okay, seriously though, I guess Uriel would mention he's homesick to you.
Well,
So.
I'll have to get some taste of the city lights or something. Perhaps.
Does this remind you of home?
Brothels again.
Yeah, this place and this environment reminds me of home. So.
Oh my.
Who knows? There might be nobles to kill upstairs. That's good, right?
Can we take a quick bathroom break?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll come right back.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one still here. Why, hello everyone. Hey Kyle, what's up?
Hey. Hey.
Take care of. Yep. Getting the car going sucked pretty hard.
Yeah, I'll
Dude,
bet.
I don't know what the hell is your bulk issue. Wait.
What? Yeah, I don't know. Let's hope that just something breaks and some grand thing happens, right? Karma exists, sure.
Oh, okay. Theoretically, karma totally exists. Whatever good thing that you would deserve from all of these bad things would only happen after you die.
What?
Karma's just whatever you build up for your next life. So
I guess you're right. Yeah, the actual karma from the Hindus or whoever do the karma. I think it's Hindus.
So
I suppose you're correct. I don't know. It's like I can change a tire, no problem. If Tyranny changed, I'd have broke down. 15 minutes later, I'd have been on my way. I can change a tire, but rusted on like solid, nah. I don't carry rust penetrant or a giant hammer with me. So that put a wrench in my plans. Oh, that and I didn't have a jack, I guess, kind of put damper on things. Which was an oversight on my part. Jacks are useful when you need to change tires.
yeah.
I've never actually changed a tire.
What?
I know.
How do you
I
get
feel
this
like-
far in life without never having to change a tire?
I don't know, man. Like so far, I've been, and the roads in Newfoundland are actually horrible because we have this freeze-thaw cycle and they just deteriorate really fast. But I've just been lucky so far, I guess. Like it has.
That's the first time I ever changed one of my tires in a quote-unquote emergency. Done it for other people. I mean, I don't know why there's a trope that changing tires are hard. I mean, if you've got the tools, the two vital tools, and a spare tire, or a donut or whatever, it's not that hard. Unless your spare tire is flat. That's also a bummer. Luckily, things got underway. Worst come to worst, I have roadside, so. But then I wouldn't have been here until like midnight. It's like, oh yeah, roadside assistance. You'll get assistance eventually.
Yeah.
Nobody's in a hurry. Nobody. Overall, yeah. I like how my my transformations have their own little box. It's just kind of glowing off over here. It's my favorite thing. Yeah. You might also want to find like an elk or deer or something eventually.
Okay.
If I was going to transform into that, I was just going to use a bear. I've got quite the menagerie following me around. Following around my very spirit.
Oh, we have a nice Bambi looking deer. Oh, is that the
Delightful.
only one? I guess
Good.
that's the only one.
Sweet. That is totally a giant elk. Fear it.
Don't
Fear.
sing at all.
Still got spots.
Yeah. Like a little. It's weird that it's a fawn, but it's with its spots, but it still has like little antlers. I don't think that's how that works. But I'm no hunter or animalologist.
Well, at least now it's big.
Yeah, look how fierce. Look at the face on that thing. It's very reptilian.
It's fierce.
You know what
I think they can have both at like when they're growing out of that fawn stage. They still have them just a little bit. They wouldn't be as pronounced as that picture, but they're still there.
That is not a picture.
The drawing.
That is a drawing.
Well, it is
Yeah,
a magical
exactly.
world. Tyrell just keeps his spot. It's indicative of his gentle nature. Unless he's in like bear mode, then he fucks shit up. Smack you around a lot.
All right. You guys, is everybody ready?
I just want to
Guys-
I
say
am.
that it is a picture. It's not a photograph.
Ready?
All right. So you guys, this is upstairs. Everybody's kind of on the stairs, your tokens, so you can explore from there. There's a hallway. Actually, I'll just reveal all the halls real quick. There we go.
So there's stairs going up to the left and to the right.
Yeah. Well, they're going down. This is the second level.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you come up and then it splits
Yep.
either way.
Yep. Yep. And then this
Fancy.
part in the middle is actually you're looking down to the
Yeah,
first
down.
floor.
Is there like a giant painting hanging along this wall right here?
Yeah, like a hunting
normally-
tapestry.
If these things exist, they always have like a stupid big painting along
Yep.
this wall.
Yeah, it's a tapestry of a hunting scene.
Should we go
Excellent
left
trope.
or should we go right? Better not split up. Let's go left.
Let's listen at some doors.
Okay.
They're in.
Gotta get up there first. That would be perception.
You hear nothing.
Was that with guidance? Oh, it's too late now.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I don't hear anything.
Nope.
All right, try another one. I'll give you guidance this time.
Let's go with this bottom one down here. Oh, where Grim's apparently standing.
Okay.
So this is with an extra D4. $21.
You don't hear anything.
Try another one. Listen for the sounds of a
What's the lighting level like up here now?
It's still dark.
Okay. So we've got this like eerie, like
Uriel casts lights. Sensors it in the
Now you
building.
skipped a door. Theron?
Well, I was... Oh, I guess I did. Here, I'll go ahead and just...
Oh, you added that in? Or what?
Was it? Oh, I had rolled it, but I guess that works. I guess I did miss a door. Let's go back. An 18?
Okay, on the other side of this door, you hear voices.
I hear voices.
that's because we're done.
This would be the door into this room down here.
So this way?
Can you be more specific?
Should we go in?
Kick that fucker down.
All right, let's pick her down. Which one is it?
I really hate Bambi. Bambi has to go.
The bottom one here.
Bye, Bambi.
That
And
one?
we are like a snake, a
Yeah.
bear, and a deer.
I really wouldn't kick it.
Bucket, kick in the door.
Okay.
In the door, blast the floor.
Aaron's
Down the
walking
door.
away.
Open the door. Get
No.
on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
And
You
the
kick open the
campaign.
door. And here's what you see, Mastig.
Sup, fuckers?
This was a great
What looks
idea.
to be a well-appointed chamber is filled with furniture and can serve as a place to eat food or discuss important matters. 4 men in the room wear scale mail and carry swords. A woman wears robes over white scale mail, and she holds a wand set with a blue gemstone. And she just kind of looks up to you as as the door like bounces off of the wall from you kicking it. And she kind of arcs one eyebrow at you, and you see that she looks to be a half-elf. And she says, "Welcome. I consider you to be my guests. Perhaps we can do business."
Perhaps you stop breaking my shit.
Where's the dwarf?
Business. What did I get put down there?
We're about to
Go
escalate.
back.
And I have a picture of her. Well, I'll wait a minute to show you the picture, actually.
Yeah, what if this person's nice and maybe the dwarf's an asshole?
I like that everybody's all of a sudden there.
One of the dudes, though, looks like this.
Whoa,
Boy, he's pretty.
Ooh.
badass.
It's gonna be hard to sleep with that mask on.
So,
All right, so what
He's
do
got
you
one
do?
hell cool poncho.
What do you do, Mastig?
Yeah. Ulysses would wear that poncho.
I actually really want that mask.
Theron would like to know what kind of business they're willing to talk.
Well,
Third
right now,
change
Mastig's
is,
really the only one that can talk to her because he's the one standing
Yeah, I
in the
knew
doorway.
that.
Well, I'll enter.
Okay.
You free up the doorway.
step up.
Tell me when I should roll initiative.
Stop
I'll go square by square.
that. Go there.
Okay. Do you respond to her?
Yeah, I said,
said-
where's the dwarf?
What dwarf?
Don't be coy with me, lady.
We have more important matters to discuss.
More important than a dwarf? I don't think so.
Naivara would just like peek her head in the room.
Quick question: Is
Your
this like a
kobolds are
buffet?
very talkative. They told us about the dwarf, so you might want to answer his question.
Naivara, you peek in the room and you feel a moment of supreme shock when you recognize this woman. It's Talia, your daughter.
Oh my god. She would probably just like.
She'd poop. There'd be poop.
She would probably just like run up to her and just be like, "Oh my gosh."
Mother? What are you doing here?
I heard you were kidnapped by a cult.
She starts laughing.
I am the cult.
Obviously, you weren't too kidnapped if the kobolds were talking about you. You still might want to answer his question about the dwarf.
Oh no, I wasn't kidnapped. I assure you, I'm here quite of my own free will. I've
Your
made
father
quite a
would be
name for
very
myself,
upset with
Mother.
you.
You'd be proud.
Your father would be very upset with you. You know how he feels about cults. Also, he died a couple years ago. I don't know if you got the word.
Oh, by the way, your dad's dead.
Wow.
Oh.
Total op-ed.
No,
It's like a soap opera.
I didn't know that.
Why do you think I came after you?
She says, "Please come in, make yourselves comfortable, have something to eat."
Yeah, don't grieve for your dad or anything. You know, you got to move on. You just gotta go on with your life. You know.
She's stone cold.
Stone
Well, to be
cold.
fair, I mean, you have met Naivara, right? She's
Yeah.
kind of...
And, yeah,
Aw.
yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate, but as you know, Father and I have not seen eye to eye for a long time. Still, I wish I could have seen him again before he went.
Well, we did try to get you to come home.
I've been very busy with very important matters.
It's called.
That's what I want to
No.
talk to you about, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear her out, yo.
Oh, yeah, guys, this is my daughter, in case I wasn't on.
Hi! Nice to meet you. I'm Talia. Talia the White. Pretty high-ranking member of the Cult of the Dragon. Been working hard. Raising up the ranks. But I have to tell you, there's this one guy. He is a total asshole.
Yeah.
His name is Verum the White. He even stole my name, the White. Like, I'm the White. Look at my outfit. I am the White. He is such
Those
a
are some
poser.
sweet duds.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you. So I wanted to be the white worm speaker. Okay, I deserved to be the white worm speaker, and this
Yeah,
asshole Verum,
fucking guy.
Severin made him the worm speaker instead, and I am not happy about that.
I can't believe they did that shit to you.
Mother, you know how competitive I am. I mean. So you asked about the dwarf. Okay, the dwarf is here because he's one of Verum's buddies, and I am convinced that he has information that can help me overthrow Verum. He's got to know something, a weakness, something. He's been very resistant to my questioning.
Is he a member of the cult too, then?
Yes, he is. But
Sorry,
I'm
Mastig, it's just a cultist torturing a cultist at this point. Naivara's just flustered and she just doesn't know what to do.
Real. What's going on?
Just eat. Just panic eat. We don't know when we're gonna be able to eat again, okay?
Yeah, there's lots of hors d'oeuvres if anybody, wants to eat some chicken.
This is
Pheasant,
not swamp
something like
food.
Yeah,
Thank
it's actually
God.
good food.
So how do you make
Do we have
that
to have this
yellow
conversation in front of
one?
all of these random cult people?
Well, they're my guards. I mean, I know you, but I don't know these people that you're with. You're all very well armed. Don't worry, they can be trusted.
Rivera, how about you and your daughter just go to a room all private like and just talk it out? That's Euros just kind of says that.
She says, "Well, we all need to discuss this. I have a proposition for you."
Well, let's hear it then.
She says, I want you to help me by kind of throwing a wrench in Varum's gears. As you may be aware, we've been amassing quite a large treasure and been moving this treasure. And if you can disrupt this process, it will make him look really bad. Severin will realize what a mistake he made, and he'll give me my rightful place. So what do you say?
I mean, ultimately, you want to raise Tiamat, right?
Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I mean, that's way, way down the line. We're talking about kind of more immediate stuff right now.
I mean, the question stands: Are you looking forward to the second coming of Tiamat?
God knows I am.
Well, you've got to. I mean, think about it, okay? When she enters the world, she's going to have all of us to thank for it. She's going to be very grateful.
Yes.
We will be very high up.
Yeah. If one thing Tiamat's
But
known
she's
for, it's
evil.
her graciousness.
Exactly.
Like, you already have all the
But
treasure.
she's evil. What's to stop her from, once you've accomplished her ends and brought her back into this world, just eating you?
Oh, mother,
Whatever.
evil is just a word. You read too many books. I mean, what is evil?
Tyvel, who normally has a pretty stoic face, you know, he's a pretty background guy, is just he's just looking like from left to right between the rest of the party in just utter disbelief of the delusion that is happening in front of him.
Like, are we?
Look,
Okay.
all right, we're getting off track. Okay, there's a half black dragon named Resmir. You might have encountered her. She is the one in charge of moving this treasure, and the way she's doing it is using a cloud giant's flying castle. It's called
Shit.
Skyreach Castle.
That is fucking baller.
Find the fucking pipe, we can make it fly!
The fucking pie
The
is gonna
fly.
fly.
Flying fuck!
Why did she not just use the flying castle from Castle Neritar? Why does she have to teleport it here from Castle Neritar to use the flying castle then?
Well, it's a long way. It doesn't fly like really, really fast. I mean, it's a castle. It kind of takes a while to get where it's going. But the point is I can get you there, and that's where they're taking all the treasure, and you can really kind of mess them up. Like, that's all I want. And from what my agents have told me, that's kind of what you guys are trying to do anyway. So it's win-win, right?
Except for the part where my daughter is still involved in a cult.
Yeah, but they're going to promote me. Once Varum's out of the way, I will be the White Worm speaker. That's like
Yes, but,
second to Severin.
yes, but
Second
promoting
scene.
you kind of works against the fact that I don't want you involved in a cult.
Well, why not? I mean, they have a
Because-
great benefits package. Look at this armor.
Ultimately, you're
they
gonna
gave me.
raise Dragon of Destruction, and we think we might need to kill you eventually. I'm not saying right now.
Because the higher ranking you get, the more likely
We have to kill you.
the harder it will be for me to stop my friends from killing you. And like, seriously, I can't tell them not to kill you. I can't stop them from killing you because I can't take all of them out on my own.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me, Mother. I can take care of myself. The question isn't whether Tiamat is coming. The question is, what are you going to do when she gets here? Do you want to be one of the many thousands of people that she just eats without a second thought? Or do you want to be, you know, one of the privileged few that are put in positions of power and get to rule the new world? I mean, think about it. No more war, no more famine.
There will still be war. There will still be famine. And additionally, there will be this dragon who is wreaking havoc on the entire world, eating anybody she wants to, including the people who are supposed to be the higher ups in her little sphere, because she literally just doesn't care.
And she won't need you.
And she'll already be here, so you will have served your purpose. She will be done with you.
Well, that's an interesting theory, Mother. I must say. It's very interesting.
Damn kids. Always think they know what's best.
Joining and running off, joining cults.
No, if I had a daughter and she joined the cult, I'd give her a good smack upside the head.
Well, Typho's vote is for Flying Castle. First, his vote was gank this lady. But he switched over to Flying Castle.
Flying Castle, like ultimate baller residence. So,
Just think about it.
Fuck.
Yeah, the flying fuck instead of the fucking pint. It'd be the
how
flying
do our customers get there? Wait, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
It lands occasionally. It's like a riverboat casino, if you know anything about that. You know, it hits the dock, people get on, it goes out to the river, and then it comes back, except with flying. And, you know.
Love it.
Oh, this is bizarre. Like, Uthgrim's pretty much just in shit. He doesn't know anything, so he's gonna not really step into this.
Panic eating.
He's just eating. He's thinking
Yeah,
of
it's
how
kind of.
Go ahead.
Mastic kind of thinks this is Naivara's call. This is kind of not our deal. I mean, I want Resmir. I want to beat Resmir and take back our Dwarven Axe. But beyond that, I don't know. It's complicated.
Do you have a place where me and my friends can discuss the situation without feeling the pressure that comes with the person who's wanting us to do something for them staring at us?
She
There's no
says,
privacy.
sure. Let's see.
Maybe we could have the room. He's looking at the food.
She says, yes, we can give you the room while you discuss this.
See
Thank
you
you.
later. Don't run off for anything. Bye!
Oh, my grid's off. I see.
Yep.
I noticed that earlier.
Oh, well.
You can just turn it off. It looks like the map's got squares.
Yeah, but then you won't snap. I guess that's okay, though, huh? Whoops. All right, so they leave. They go out in the hall.
So Une, bless, that was awkward.
So, Talia's a cultist. She's fucking crazy. There's a sky giant flying castle.
Yep. And Resmir is there.
And Resmir is there. See, my money is Flying Castle Resmir. Flying Resmir Castle. Some, you know.
Well, I don't want to. Here's where I'm coming from. I don't want to fight these guys if they can take us there, because that sounds cool. That just sounds cool. So, and obviously, you don't want to kill Naivara's daughter or knock her out. It doesn't sound like she's ready to leave the cult. So,
We
I
do
see-
need help getting to the castle. I will concede to that point. Won't be able to get to a flying castle on our
right. So let's do it. Let's go with her. Let's go with her plan and help her. And maybe we can get her to a higher level in the cult and convince her to help us later on.
Durin pitches in. Think of all the fun we could have with all the loot that's on that thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's ever going to help us. She's batshit insane.
Does Naivara hear Uriel whisper to Uthgrim that statement?
Oh no. Because it really was supposed to be like only him and Uthgrim.
She might have been whispering it when someone else was talking.
You could perception it, maybe.
Yeah, if you really want to.
Yeah,
That's
you
going to
can
cause
roll if you want.
Very conflict.
What kind of
Oh,
role would
yeah,
that be?
I think she
It
hears
would be
you.
a perception versus stealth, maybe?
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
roll
like-
stealth since you're trying to
Or,
whisper.
or deception, maybe.
Just
I will assist him in his though.
Yeah, stealth or deception,
I don't know,
whichever
I'm not
you
really-
want.
I would. He's just listening. He don't care.
What's better? This could turn out horribly.
Go ahead, rip him apart.
So it's like that stage whisper that everybody in the room hears.
Yeah, an aside.
What the hell is that?
Uthgrim looks at her like
Ariel?
in worry, like.
That was him, not me. I was just eating and listening. I wasn't agreeing.
No, seriously, what the hell is that supposed to mean, Uriel?
With the mouthful. I don't say anything. I don't say anything.
I mean,
I
you
heard
have
you.
unique personalities. Unique personalities. I also want to pull out, I think Talia's face was actually in the center of her head, unlike every other picture.
It was an accident.
Uthgrim picks up an apple and he starts chucking. He's like, apple. Must be a tree nearby.
I'm smart enough to understand the concept of a metaphor.
Okay, Isaac.
I know he was trying to say that Talia is much like myself. I meant Freezer.
Yeah, you're both genetically similar. That's how children work.
Yeah. And you're both passionate about your causes.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's very admirable that she will be this into something, that passionate. Just like you.
I really like her armor, actually.
Yeah, they are some sweet duds.
Maybe you should ask for it.
But, I mean, I don't know if we're going to take this down to a vote, but I'm totally up for, yeah, let's help the crazy lady, even though it is helping us. Ultimately, it is furthering the anti-cult cause. And so what if she gets a promotion? We blow her head off then?
I really don't want to blow her head off ever.
That's not something Kaivel would have said out. I don't think out loud. I don't think blow people's head off is in Kaivel's vernacular.
It just seems to me we know Resmir's a dirty scumbag. If we kill Resmir, that's all to the good. Then maybe we'll decide about this later.
So what do you say, Naivara?
Well, I've already agreed that we...
So you're cutting
Your
it.
mic's cutting.
I have already agreed.
Okay.
You gotta keep your tone up.
So Mastic opens the door and says,
Okay, we'll help.
all right, we're in.
Excellent. She says, all right, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to stay here, but I will use my magic from time to time to check on you, check your progress, see how you're doing. I will tell you where to find the castle. If you go now, you should have no problem getting there before they leave. Let's see. Hang on. There's a banner downstairs. I'll have one of my men get it for you. That will make it easier for you to get into the castle without anybody bothering you. It's a nice banner of Tyranny. Yeah.
Is this the banner?
What happened to it? It's torn. There's a big piece torn off.
The kobolds did it.
Uthgrim takes out some needle and thread because he's always throwing up. And she's like, we can fix it.
Kobolds did it.
Naivara's just looking like...
Chekhov's gun. Don't.
Don't worry, there's still a bit of water left in the tub.
She says,
tainted
well,
water.
luckily for you, there's another one. Go get the other banner.
Yeah.
It's,
If you
yeah,
only
in
had
the
like one
closet.
banner to this whole cult, that would be inconvenient, I think.
What are we going to do now?
She says, also, you need to know the passphrase, Tiamat, our mother and strength. Okay,
Tiamat, our mother and strength.
Yes, that and the banner should be able to get you into the castle without any problem.
So what's the deal with like this thing that we saw people doing?
Yes, that's one of our signs. It's supposed to represent the 5 heads of Tiamat, and the fact that 2 of them are held low represents that she's imprisoned.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
And then
So,
this is Tiamat in Ascension when she's freed. All
So
hail
if I happen to
Tiamat,
have
and all the
one of
men
those
say, all
sets
hail
of,
Tiamat.
If
What
I
was that?
happen to somehow come by one of those sets of purple robes, would wearing those be a good thing or a bad thing in regards to getting into this castle?
Probably would be a bad thing because the wearers of those robes are well known and recognizable. There aren't very many wearers of purple in the cult.
Do you have anything that we could wear that would be helpful?
She says if you use the banner and the phrase, you won't have any problems getting in. We hire a lot of mercenaries.
And hopefully none of them.
Independence.
What, Steve?
Independence.
I don't know what that means, but we do hire a lot of mercenaries, and even the actual cultists among us usually don't wear our full regalia when we're out and about because people just don't understand. We're discriminated against and misunderstood.
Plans that describe
Did it occur to you that you are
castles.
discriminated against because you are the one who is doing the wrong thing?
Did you ever stop to think you're fucking crazy, lady? Tyville doesn't say that.
Uthgrim wants to like get down to the like logistics and tactical stuff, and he wants to know if they have any plans of the castle, and any sense of numbers, like what type of enemies we can face, all that sort of stuff. Like he's starting to like list in his mind like these are the things we need to know if we're gonna.
She
attack
says,
these guys.
no, I don't have any plans of the castle, and no, I don't know who's all there because I've been stuck in this hellhole because I'm not the white worm speaker. Verum is.
Oh yeah, what a real hellhole. They have food.
I'm sure Verum knows all about the castle. Fucking asshole.
But we're infiltrating as cultists, right? That's the idea?
Yeah.
Independence.
So independence. Okay.
But
Well,
they,
we'll be
are,
able to get some intel that way once we're in.
they already know us, though. Do you think it'll work?
Pretty much everyone's died that we've seen. And you
No,
call
because
it
half the caravan could identify us
Yeah,
and didn't
I guess
kill
you're
that
right.
caravan.
And you call, well, I'll let Lex look up whatever I need to look up first. Right.
Yeah, so the five finger thing is a Tiamat salute. Other phrases that they use a lot are all hail Tiamat and they shall rise.
They're avid bakers.
Yeah. So
So Tyville has a question for Talia. You call yourself or want to be called the White Worm Speaker. By any chance, are there a worm speaker for each of the 5 colors, or is that just unique? Is there like a black one, a red one, a green one, whatever the colors are?
she says yes. There's a worm speaker of each of the 5 colors.
And then I will assume there's a captain of all 5 speakers.
Yes,
all just
that's
kind of fall just
that's
like-
Severin. He's our leader.
Okay. that
Does
makes
the worm speaker ride a dragon or anything? Or have a pet dragon or anything like that? Which we
It's like I don't know if I should really tell you that.
That means yes.
Let me try to persuade you. Or allow me
Okay.
to use a skill that I'm not trained in.
Okay.
Perhaps this persuade you?
Strangely, no.
What are you doing? This is why I torture dwarves.
Naivara would just be like, look, Master's a little weird.
Hey!
But
tight.
I do have, I do. We need to know what we're going to be up against, and since there's probably a good chance this white guy is going to be there, we do kind of need to know what he has at his possession. Why do you want to be the white one anyway? Why don't you just want to be like the blue one or the red one? Although
Is the
those
whitest
digs
one-
quite nifty.
One
Is the
question-
white one the weakest of the 5? I
Oh,
guess
it
you
matches my outfit. I mean, if
So-
I'm the blue worm speaker, I got to get a whole new outfit. You know, I have to get
was
new
gonna say,
armor.
those digs are pretty nice.
I mean, you feel me, right? Like I
Yeah.
got this white
Well,
kind of
okay.
thing going on here.
Okay, but why did you buy white armor?
Because I wanted to be the white worm speaker. You know, I thought
Exactly.
it would help.
What made you decide that the white one was the one you wanted to be?
Oh.
Does he get...
Well, it's kind of, you know, within the worm speakers, there's kind of a hierarchy, and white's the lowest, you know. So you got to work your way up, you know. I mean, red's where it's at, but...
So, like, white is the entry position. Got it. What's...
Awesome. So it's white, then... Like,
Black.
can we... White, black,
Does
green,
she
blue,
know?
red?
I would guess it would be white, blue, green, black, red, but that would be my guess.
No, I think the blues are near the top.
And then, are each of the worm speakers, are each of you known for something? Like, do you have a special something about yourselves? like a magic trick or something that comes with the rank?
They're not
I
tricks,
really don't
Tybalt.
think I should tell you that.
Tyler will persuade. I don't even know how to phrase that question in a way that would even make sense to ask in like real life.
Not metagame term.
Are there benefits that come? I guess you would say something like, are there benefits like, you know, unique robes and, you know, okay, he sucks at it too. Does this persuade you?
Strangely, no.
Somebody else roll persuasion and get a 10, please. Okay, well,
Where's the castle? Let's go.
yeah.
All right. So she tells you that the castle...
Hold on. Do you have perhaps any provisions that could help us? Potions of healing?
Any
perhaps?
healing potions, perhaps?
No, we don't have anything like that.
How about food?
Grim's been pocketing food. He's got a chicken like stuffed in his pocket.
She says, well,
Whiskey in his holster.
there was quite a bit of food. I don't know what happened to it. So
Vern just picks up a piece of chicken and eats it, thinking he better have a piece before Oscar steals it all.
So the castle is at the village of Parnast, which is about five miles from here.
That's not bad.
Could we expect any opposition on the way?
Oh, I don't think so.
But I guess you haven't left here, so you don't know anything.
Well, I
Third
wouldn't
wants
say I
to
don't know
ask-
anything.
Third wants to ask what's in the barn.
Oh, Trepson is in the barn. You didn't meet Trepson. It's probably good for you.
Who's Trepson?
He's a friend of mine. He's a troll with 4 arms.
That is terrifying.
I'm
He
glad
is
I
Where's
didn't
the
go in there.
wyverns that were in the stable, by the way?
Oh, they've gone on to Parnast. They use them to carry messages and troops back and forth when the castle is in flight.
How do you fit 24 kobolds in a
Shaking
room?
his head like it's like, I just asked you what kind of fucking numbers and shit they have, but you didn't mention the wyverns.
So you knew that there were going to be wyverns there. We asked you what kind of foes we might come up against, and you just didn't think to mention that there might be wyverns there.
Oh, they're trained.
Just because they're trained doesn't mean they won't attack us if we get found out. Which,
You're
with this
right,
bunch,
Mother. I'm sorry.
very
There's also
obvious.
some horses. You should be careful. They might kick you.
What a
And then she does like the eye roll that I'm not gonna do, but she does it. Gosh. See, this is why I left home. This is
You don't
why.
get me.
Lex, you play such a good like teenage girl. It really is your character.
What do you think I'm a freaking idiot? God.
Gosh, Julian.
Thurn and
This
Ty
is
were
why I
wondering the
hate
same thing.
Uriel so much. Maybe he reminds me too much of
This is why your father killed himself or whatever.
Oh,
Wait,
His father, her father
Okay.
just died because he was old. He was human.
Whatever.
Wait, I'm really curious about this one though. How did this one link back to Uriel?
All roads
Because-
lead to Uriel.
Because Uriel is obstinate, and that's exactly how Talia is.
Uh,
So maybe that's why Uriel frustrates Naivara.
you're not my mom.
You're not my real mom.
This party dynamic has just gotten so weird.
Okay, let's go to a flying castle, everyone.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
Shouldn't know shit.
All right.
It
Well,
flies.
she wishes you luck. She gives you directions to Parnas, and you guys head out.
We want a short rest, or how's everybody feeling? Looking?
I'd like a short rest.
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah,
could do
we
one.
should. We've probably been talking for about an hour with her while eating and everything. So, could we say we took a short rest then?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my second wind ability.
I'm going to use a hit dice.
I too will use a hit dice. Are you going to be playing your lyre?
No, she wouldn't have been playing music.
Yeah, 'cause we're-
would have been conversating.
Makes sense.
Conversating
I know
and
it's
percepting
conversing.
all night long.
We were condensing.
I
No,
love it.
Uriel's got light breeze on the mind. I don't know if I should or not.
Let's go ahead and use one more.
He's got what on the mind?
I'm supposed to get some special
Nice.
stuff from, and like I can't pronounce the first one, but it's like Aviara, something like that. Light breeze.
Avriana, the woman you dreamed about.
Yeah.
So, how much longer do we have our temporary hit points? Well, I guess we're good traveling, so I'll just make them disappear.
No,
For hit
they're good for 8 hours. So
Yeah, that's true. In case we come up against a random encounter.
yeah. So
All right. Well, we're close to our time, and that is actually the end of chapter 7.
Oh, okay.
You guys, yeah, you guys kind of went right to the important part.
Was there more inside the house that we didn't do?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll never
We
know.
might
Find
have
out.
to come back and fucking.
Find out on your next playthrough of Tyranny of Dragons.
Yeah.
yeah.
The world may never know.
We might
Or
have to
I'll
come
just
back
look
to
it
this
up,
place
see what's all in
because
chapter 7.
Well, so we don't
Once
have
we
to.
leave.
So we don't have to try to figure this out next week, Lex.
Yes.
I cast 8 at the beginning that gave us all temporary hit, well, not temporary hit points, but you know what I'm saying, for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Will that time pass? Should we hold on to those for next week, or should we just?
Let me see how long it will take you to get there, real quick.
What, 5 miles?
It's only a couple hours, really.
Yeah. You'll still have them.
Sweet.
Okay.
Did Talia explain exactly how she's gonna like keep tabs on us?
She said she would use magic. That's all she said.
Scrying or
Same
something.
bitch can't use magic to do any recon for us. Fuck.
And be like, how the heck do you fit 24 kobolds in a room?
Well, they're
This is
really
like some
small.
start of some terrible joke. Yeah, and the room was like 150 square feet. I don't know if you noticed that, but you know it's not. I mean, the sizable enough room.
All right,
24 small
so
creatures.
you guys all get 9,000 XP.
It's really specific. Oh, I just hit. We just hit level whatever.
Yep.
Ding.
Dang!
We leveled up
Wow,
in one session.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's the nice thing about the milestone is if you get
Yeah.
to the milestone, you
We
get it.
didn't
It
even
doesn't-
have to kill that 4-hour troll.
I'm level 6. I never actually used anything you give me. Bye, level 6.
So I have 24 to 50.
I literally used like zero resources that whole time.
Level 4 spells.
And
Oh shit, you're so
ding.
right.
I will tell you, you guys didn't like a lot of the rooms you guys didn't look in are basically empty.
Fluff.
Um,
Okay, what's level?
and a lot of the encounters, quote unquote encounters, only actually happen if Talia calls for help. So
Gotcha.
So there was a contingency for beating her the hell up.
yeah, that would have been a rough fight. You guys might not have walked, or at least
Okay,
everybody
so-
might not have walked away from that.
What's the level to 8? I almost said 8,000 for some reason. It's probably a really big
To
number.
level 8.
Like 51,000, I bet, or something dumb.
We might as well change it while we're here.
Let's see.
I'm at 23,490.
So what do I get this level?
Probably neat stuff. Level 7? Do you get Uncanny Dodge at level 7?
No,
Level 7?
beginning at 7th level, you can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area.
Yeah,
effects.
Uncanny Dodge, right?
No, that's evasion.
Evasion. Level 8 is 34,000.
34.
Yep.
Cool, yo. I don't think I get anything at level 8 besides
Such
spells.
as a red dragon, fiery breath, or an ice storm spell. When you are subjected to make an effect, dexterity, take only half damage, you take no damage. And for half, or if you fail, I take half damage. That'll be nice.
For some reason, I feel like in older editions, what you're talking about at level 7 used to be called Uncanny Dodge.
Yeah, it was
Probably
in 3rd
was.
edition.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm thinking of. That's why I was so adamant on it. Why'd they
So
switch it?
guess
Fine.
what I get now?
It's a dodge shit.
No, 46 on my sneak attack.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
That's
wow.
crazy.
I don't get much, I don't think. Level 8 is a really amazing level for me, though.
Nice.
A
I can think of
really
that
amazing
for an
level
8.
at level 8. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a feat, and I get to start turning into flying shit.
Sweet.
So,
Okay, I might.
I get action
So-
switch now, which is pretty sweet.
I'll level up Euro later. Am I good to go? Are we finished up here?
Yep. Good to go.
Okay. Thank you, Lex.
Yeah.
See everybody later.
See ya.
Later, Gator.
so 1 4th level spell.
Here's the thing, though, Lex. In order to level up, we need to take a long rest, though.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I should have mentioned that.
Yeah, I haven't added my bonuses on just yet.
Okay.
But there's not a huge time crunch at this point. You could even, you could stay here. You can make camp on the way. She says that the castle isn't probably going to leave for a day or so, and it's only 5 miles away. So you guys could take a long rest if you want to.
But would we is the question.
Yes.
I think you would. I mean, you guys have been doing a lot, and you haven't been resting much. You're probably pretty exhausted at this point.
All right,
I was also going to say, if we know the castle's not going to leave for a day,
for a day. All right.
we would know we had plenty of time to do so. So probably.
Level 4 spells.
Try to convince one of the cultists to go get his javelins for him.
For some reason.
Sure.
For some reason, I was thinking that there was a level 4 spell that I was excited for.
So yeah, if you guys are taking a long rest, then Dwayne's spell won't be in effect
Yeah.
next.
Whatever
Alright.
that was.
So what do I have? I should go back 10. What do I have? 54. So I'm back at 44.
Lex, I'm assuming a 7 persuasion probably isn't enough to get this guy to go get my javelins, is it?
No, they'll do it. It's not a big deal.
Oh, yes.
There are lackeys now.
Hey, Mastig,
Maybe we should join the cult. I haven't
or
liked it.
Dwayne,
There
are
you go.
rolling for your health?
I don't know. I got burned the last couple times.
Do I get another cantrip
But
at
now
some
it's
point? No.
time for the worm to turn. Don't do it, man.
I hate that they've taken something that's fun and just made it dumb. Made it a bad choice and not fun.
Oh.
I never thought it was
fun.
fun. All those times I rolled shitty on my hit points back in the day, I never thought it was
Yeah.
fun.
There should be a way to make it fun, though, to make it more interesting. Just a roll or die.
I'm gonna take the average this time.
Well, I could always make you roll.
No.
We should do that in the Mezzo
No
campaign.
way.
Make us roll.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm playing a wizard, man. I can't do that.
Yeah. That campaign's going to be deadly enough without gimping your guys' hit points.
Yeah, man, I think about that campaign like an unreasonable amount. I'm excited
Cool.
for it.
I'm excited for it.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Man, I love you, Dwayne. I hope you get max.
I hope you roll an 8.
5.
Okay.
5. That's average.
Average.
Yeah. Average.
Being average is the best.
That's if you would have took the
Yeah,
not
I would have
rolled.
taken the option. All right.
So it didn't harm. It didn't harm. It could have harmed you, but it didn't.
So I'm still ahead of the game
Nice.
by just a couple points. But
That's all you need.
Nice. Well, I want to thank everybody that watched tonight or is going to watch later. Everybody's level 7 now, so next week we start chapter 8, and you get to go to a flying cloud giant castle. That's
And
pretty
chapter
sweet.
8's, is that the last chapter in the book?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And you said you were excited for this chapter,
Yes.
probably because we found.
I'm scared to shit.
I know, that's like, oh god. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a flying castle.
Oh, that's why I was excited for 4th level spells. There's some neat 4th level druid spells. Some neat ones.